Hi, I'm Janet Piper. I'm a pilot, and I am very happy to be here today at the Lebanon Municipal Airport in Lebanon, Tennessee. Today, I'm going to talk to you about what it takes to get your private pilot license and tell you about a couple of aviation programs that are absolutely free out there that you could take advantage of and give you some further resources. So let's start off with the private pilot license. There are two requirements, and the first is that you have to have a valid state driver's license. The second is that you have to be able to read, write, and speak fluent English, of which I'm not doing a very good job right now. But once that you have the requirements, then you'll get with a flight instructor, and there's a minimum of 40 hours of combined instruction and solo flight time. That's a minimum. And then you have to take an FAA knowledge test and a medical test. And then finally, there is a flight with an FAA flight examiner. If after your flight with the flight examiner, if you've done everything to show that you know what you're doing, then you'll have your private pilot's license. So now I want to tell you about the two programs, the two free programs. The first is Young Eagles. The Young Eagles program is for children ages 8 to 17, and the parent will make out a registration form and bring the child to the airport during a Young Eagles rally. And you can call your airport and ask for questions. And they'll get to experience what the pilot experience is on the ground and in the air. So when they come down, when they come out of the plane, we congratulate them as a Young Eagle and give them their Young Eagle certificate suitable for framing. We also give them a logbook. This logbook they can use for any flight experience whatsoever. But on the most important part of this is that on the back there's a code. And the code is good for $200 worth of flight training exercises online with Sporty's Learn to Fly. So, and it's absolutely free. So Young Eagles program has been in existence since 1992, and as of today, we've flown 1.9 million children. So it's a great experience that children wouldn't get to experience. So the second experience is the Eagle flights. Eagle flights, they're for an individual that thinks that they want to fly, but they're not too sure. They don't know anyone with a plane, but they'd like to be able to experience it. So you call or stop by your local airport, ask if there's an EAA chapter. They'll give you a contact name and number, and you call this person, and they'll schedule you for an Eagle flight. At the end of the Eagle flight, you'll be able to have asked all the questions that you need to ask. You'll be able to have the experience of flight and know if that's what you really want to do, is start lessons. So for further information on Young Eagles program and Eagle flights, please refer to eaa.org. Now for some resources. Flying can be a little bit expensive. The average cost from start to finish. But keep in mind that this is it's good for on for a time, it doesn't all happen all at once. But it's between $5,000 and $7,000 is what's typical. Well, there are some people that's hard for the budget. So there are many nonprofit organizations that have scholarships and grants. I know personally that Women in Aviation is wonderful. They give away so many scholarships every year. So you can go online and check it out. Also, ALPA.org is a great resource for any flying questions. And if you visit FAA.org, you can receive your free student pilot guide. And they are at FAA.gov. Well, wishing you blue skies and tailwinds.